The conflict between Israel and Iran is rooted in decades of political, religious, and territorial disputes. Tensions have escalated dramatically over recent years, characterized by proxy wars and aggressive rhetoric. With Iran's support for anti-Israel militant groups and Israel's airstrikes against Iranian interests in Syria, the region has become a powder keg, threatening broader regional stability. Nuclear ambitions add another layer of complexity to this rivalry. Iran's advancements in nuclear technology have triggered deep concerns in Israel and among its allies. The prospect of a nuclear-armed Iran heightens fears of an arms race in the Middle East and raises the stakes for a potential military confrontation. As Israel conducts intelligence operations and military preparations, the specter of war looms large over the region. The repercussions of this conflict extend far beyond the borders of Israel and Iran. Global powers, intertwined in the intricate web of alliances, are watching closely. The United States and European nations have urged diplomatic solutions while imposing sanctions on Iran to curtail its nuclear ambitions. Conversely, countries like Russia and China maintain closer ties with Iran, complicating the geopolitical landscape. Humanitarian consequences of the conflict are dire, with millions of civilians caught in the crossfire. The ongoing hostilities exacerbate an already fragile humanitarian situation in the region, contributing to civilian displacement and suffering. Furthermore, the wider conflicts involving proxy battles in countries like Syria and Lebanon amplify the instability, creating a breeding ground for extremism and further violence. From an economic perspective, a potential war could disrupt oil supplies, affecting global markets. The Strait of Hormuz, through which approximately one-fifth of the world's oil passes, could become the focal point of military confrontations, leading to sky-high oil prices and uncertainty in global trade. Many nations are bracing for potential economic fallout. The impact of the Israel-Iran conflict is an intricate tapestry woven with threads of history, politics, and culture. It serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of peace in a region marred by centuries of discord. A resolution appears distant, yet the international community continues to hope for dialogue to mend the rifts and avert a broader crisis. As global tensions rise in the Middle East, the question of who would win a potential conflict between Israel and Iran becomes increasingly pertinent. Both nations possess distinct military capabilities, geopolitical strategies, and socioeconomic conditions that shape their strengths and weaknesses. Israel commands a technologically advanced military, featuring a robust air force and sophisticated defense systems, such as the Iron Dome. This capability allows Israel to intercept and neutralize aerial threats, showcasing its strength in defensive warfare. Additionally, Israel benefits from crucial alliances, particularly with the United States, ensuring it has access to cutting-edge technology and military support. In contrast, Iran possesses a larger ground force, with a focus on asymmetric warfare tactics. The Iranian military, bolstered by its paramilitary forces, emphasizes unconventional strategies, allowing it to project influence across the region. Iran's network of proxy groups throughout the Middle East, such as Hezbollah, presents a strategic advantage in terms of guerrilla warfare, although they also represent a potential vulnerability in terms of international backlash. Examining the current trends, Israel's focus on innovation in its military technology enhances its dominance in aerial engagements. However, Iran's ongoing developments in missile technology and drone warfare indicate a shift in potential power dynamics. Furthermore, regional instability could allow both nations to exploit opportunities for territorial advancement or influence. While Israel enjoys a highly skilled, technologically proficient military, it's worth noting that its population is smaller, which limits its manpower in prolonged conflicts. Conversely, Iran's larger population offers potential for greater troop strength, yet its economy suffers from sanctions and limited resources, undermining its long-term military sustainability. Ultimately, the outcome of a hypothetical war would hinge on numerous factors, including regional alliances, international intervention, and the public's willingness to support prolonged conflict. The complexity of modern warfare also leans towards the unconventional, where cyber capabilities and economic strategies could play a pivotal role. In conclusion, while Israel appears to hold an immediate advantage through technology and alliances, Iran's expansive ground capability and innovative strategies present significant challenges. As both countries navigate the landscape of modern warfare, understanding their strengths, weaknesses, and opportunities is critical for predicting future developments.